I'm Sharon Dooley. I'm going to take you through belly breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, which I personally find very, very calming. And I'm also do quite a lot of athletics. In between my repetitions, when I've been working really hard, I'm naturally going to be using everything to get as much air into my body as I can, which quite often leaves me breathing into my chest, which isn't a particularly calming way to breathe. So I've been myself, I find this really useful, helping to draw my attention down into this area and just allowing this area to soften and allowing my body to naturally calm itself down through a tool as simple as practicing how I breathe and understanding a better way of breathing that can help me. Now, if you start getting dizzy through this, just let go, just stop, gather yourself back together and then start again, because you can find sometimes as you start to breathe better and more fully, perhaps there's more oxygen getting into your brain than your body's used to. It can make you feel a little dizzy. So just stop, gather yourself, feel normal again, then start again. Find a comfortable position, which can be lying down on your back or on a chair, or as I am, seated on a cushion. And just gently close your eyes. Take your left hand onto your chest and your right hand onto your belly. And I just want you to sense what you're feeling in your left hand and your right hand as you're breathing. So are you feeling more sensations, movements in your left hand or your right hand? Now I want you to focus on your belly. So really focusing on your right hand. And just allowing your belly to push your right hand out as you inhale. And allow your belly to be soft. You're not trying to hold it in or pose. Nobody else can see you here. So just allowing those natural movements. It may feel, just imagine that your body is fairly elastic. As you're inhaling, it's inflating. As you're exhaling, moving back into your spine. You've just got a very gentle pressure on your right hand against your belly. Gently asking your chest area, so the movement through your left hand should be very, very small, if nothing at all. The main focus is going to be on the right hand and down into your belly. And just release your hands down and open your eyes and just watch for a moment. So just under our ribs is our diaphragm muscle. And what that does is we inhale, it's a dome. I think of it a bit like an upside down mixing bowl. I like cake. And it expands as we inhale, which this increases the area here for air to come in to our lungs. And then as we exhale, that muscle contracts and pushes the air out, so it's moving back up towards our ribs. So effectively the skin here, if you really, really listen, the skin here through your right hand, you might find that you can feel as you're inhaling, it feels like it's gently moving down towards your hips. And as you exhale, it's gently moving up towards your rib cage. So just placing your right hand on your belly, I'm trying to mirror you, the left hand on your chest. Close your eyes again. Just see if you can sense that feeling as you're inhaling, your belly is expanding, and maybe your right hand is getting sent slightly down towards your hips. And then as you exhale, your belly's moving, drawing it inwards towards your spine, and maybe your hand is being gently guided up towards your ribs. And then just gently keeping your eyes closed, release your hands down onto your knees and just continuing in this sense without having your hands there. And just allowing as you inhale, your belly soft and inflating. And as you exhale, your belly's deflating, moving in towards your spine as your breath is coming out. And maybe you can draw your awareness around the sides and back of your body as well as you're getting this sense. And just maybe noticing there's also an expansion happening along the back of your body. And then just gently letting go of any control of your breath. Draw your eyes down towards the floor as you slowly open and bring your gaze into the middle of the room. You can practice that style of breathing anytime you're feeling a little bit stressed, and maybe just take 5 or 10 breaths like that and notice how that allows you to then feel afterwards. In the current climate, the current period we're going through, it is very stressful, and I'm using these tools myself because I'm not immune to all the stress and trauma that's going on. I'm using them to help me to calm my nervous system down so that I can be in the best place for myself to help teach others some calming tools. Stay safe, stay well, and look after yourself. Thank you for watching.